Ceiling scrapes at midnight. If I go missing, remember this. The first warning was the sound. Every night at 2:13 a.m., the heavy, scraping drag above my ceiling, as if something enormous was being pulled from one end of my new apartment building to the other. My new neighbor, apartment 302, has never once left his door since I moved in. I know because I checked, obsessively, after the noises started. The landlord just shrugged. Some people like their privacy. But last night, I found something that made me wish I'd never moved here. When I left for work this morning, I noticed fresh claw marks etched into the paint beneath my front door. Not scratches, deep, parallel grooves that hadn't been there the night before. I knelt down, heart hammering, and found a fine, dark residue in the grooves. It wasn't dirt. It looked almost like blood, but thicker, tackier. The hallway was empty, silent except for the hum of the overhead lights. I thought about calling the police, but what could I say? My neighbor is nocturnal and possibly part animal? I tried to brush it off as some weird prank or maybe a stray animal, but as night fell, the familiar scraping returned, louder, closer, unmistakably deliberate. The sound stopped right above me, then shifted to the hall outside my door. My phone's flashlight trembling in my hand, I peered through the peephole. The corridor was empty, but the dragging sound was right on the other side of the door now, as if waiting for me to open it. I barely slept. At dawn, I found a note slipped under my door, written in a shaky, unfamiliar hand, "Don't go out tonight. He's hungry." I looked up at my ceiling, where a new, jagged crack had split the plaster, directly above my bed. And for the first time, I realized the claw marks were trying to get in. They were warning me not to leave.